the traffic light.
Red, yellow, green. All right, let's go. Tom Thomas, why did we stop?
There's a crosswalk. When there are lines like that, you have to let pedestrians cross.
Go on.
Thanks. Have a good trip.
Why did we stop now? There's no crosswalk.
But that's a crossing gate, Fire. You have to let the train pass. Wow, that is cool.
Hi there, Nolik. Come on down. Check out this traffic light. It's new.
Is that a real traffic light? Wonderful, isn't it? Yeah, it looks awesome. Nolik, where are you going? Stop!
Stop the car!
Oh!
Oof.
Did you lose your mind? What were you doing, huh? I wanted to see what a cool traffic light it is. What?
And my dad just got this for me today. Now look at it.
You were supposed to let me cross. You ran into the street when the light was red. A traffic light is a street lamp that sends multicolored signals to vehicles and pedestrians so they don't get in each other's way when they're on the road. When the light is red, it means stop. You must stay where you are. A yellow light tells drivers, caution, prepare to stop. You are only allowed to start crossing the street after the traffic light changes to the color green. And even then, it's important to remember, look both ways before crossing. Got it? You can only cross on green, Nolik. Even really little kids know that. But the light was green.
No, it was red.
No, green. It was red. It was green, I swear.
Maybe you're colorblind or something.
Yeah, possibly. What does it mean if you're colorblind?
It means you can't tell colors apart. So you don't know which one's red and which one's green.
That's what I am. Right.
You never mixed up colors before this.
Okay. What color is that nightstand over there? It's red.
And the plane up there?
Oh, that's green.
How about me, huh? What color am I?
Greenish, bluish, brownish, gray. With polka dots.
I'm what?
It's true. He's colorblind. Poor kid.
Told ya. Wasn't my fault.
All right, we'll sort it out at home.
And what are we gonna do with the traffic light?
We can fix it. And we'll fix your car, too. All right, what color's the car? Purple?
If you say so. We got work to do, so take a seat before you mix something else up. The road can be a dangerous place. There are so many cars and pedestrians on it, and all of them are in a rush to get where they're going. But be careful. Even if a driver notices a pedestrian on the road and brakes, it can still take quite some distance before the car comes to a complete stop. To avoid disaster, have respect for one another. If you need to cross the street, go to the nearest traffic light, crosswalk, or sign with a pedestrian on it. While you're still on the sidewalk, look to your left and then to your right, and see how far away any cars, motorcycles, or bicycles are. If they're close, then just stay where you are. If the driver is responsible and polite, he will stop for you if he sees you from a distance. If you want to make yourself more visible when it's dark, attach safety reflectors to your clothes, and then it will be safe for everyone on the road. All fixed. Tom Thomas, test it out.
Turning the lights on.
So, is it right?
Yeah? Take your places.
All right, let's cross.
Ready, set, go!
Stop! You got everything mixed up! The light is green in all directions! Ah!
The game is up.
You aren't colorblind, Nolik.
You know what you are? You're a feigner. Me? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I got a little of it right in here. And once in a while it goes up here. What's a feigner anyway?
Plastic.
Chug it! Go! Chug it! Go, Keep going! Faster! You can do it! Faster! Come on! Chug! You're almost there! Tidish, that was one fast time. If you could just keep up your training, you could beat the record!
Yes, you're right. Time to take matters into our own hands. Please hold on. Tom Thomas, did you take out the trash?
I didn't have time yet.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear. And that bottle on your desk, do you need it? That's great. Thanks. I've got 5 more of them. And this is only the beginning of our mission. Operation Rescue.
What is your dad up to?
Operation Rescue. Could be...
Your dad might be a superhero.
Do you think?
No, you're too funny for words. What's so funny about that? Who else would be taking part in rescue operations? And those bottles, you think he needs them for heroic deeds? Or maybe he decided that it's time to sort your plastic waste.
Do what?
Plastic is a durable and practical man-made material. Lots of useful things are made out of it. Packaging, toys, appliances, and even furniture. But you shouldn't just throw out things that are made of plastic. Nature can't digest it, and so all that plastic will leave the earth covered with a thick layer of trash. To avoid that catastrophe, we all can help. Put plastic into specially marked containers, and then instead of harming the planet, it can be turned into something useful.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Simka, superheroes do not collect trash.
And we'll prove it. You'll see.
Of course. It's our evolution. I mean, a revolution. Together, we'll save planet Earth.
You're so lucky, Tom Thomas.
Together we'll save planet Earth.
Tom Thomas, do you have any more plastic in your room here that I can take?
1 second.
You still use those things.
For such a noble mission, it's not a problem.
All our useful things should be taken care of.
Dad, I really want to do it with you.
Want to do what?
What you're doing. You know, the operation. About saving the planet, like you said on the phone.
Ah, you mean sorting out the plastic, don't you? Sure. I've got a couple of these boxes filled up already. Will you help me take them to get recycled?
Really? What for? Just dump it out with the trash.
Son, if we don't start doing what we can to recycle, I'm afraid our planet will become one big dump.
There's lots of stuff that humans just throw out that can be transformed into something totally different. For instance, an ordinary plastic bottle can be turned into a ballpoint pen, or a watch, or a chair, or dishes, or even some clothing. For example, there are some factories where old plastic is sorted, ground into pieces and cleaned, and then stretched into thread that can be used to make brand new clothing. Isn't that fantastic? But this is only possible if people learn to collect and dispose of unneeded bottles, bags, cups, and other plastic separately from the rest of their trash. Imagine how happy nature will be when the piles and piles of plastic disappear from our woods and from our seas. Let's take care of our planet together.
I thought you were trying to rescue the planet, like a superhero.
Actually, we are superheroes, and we're also a bit like magicians.
Really?
Give me a second. See this shirt here? It's made out of recycled plastic like that. Cool, right?
No joke.
So, you ready? Then it's time to go.
Those lucky humans with their trash to sort. And we Fixies do all that we can to make appliances live longer. That way they don't get thrown away. And we should sort our trash as well. That's a good idea.
Fasteners.
And of course, all of the appliance's parts must be fastened good and tight. What are you doing, colleague?
Today, Lisa is returning from her vacation. And so, I decided before she gets back, I'll clean up the laboratory.
Quite a noble initiative. Now, where was I?
You were saying all parts have to be fastened.
You're right. And what kinds of fasteners can you name? Fire?
A screw?
Mm-hmm. And what else?
Another screw?
That would make a total of 2 screws altogether. Simka?
To fasten wood or plastic parts together, you can use nails. Nails are hammered in with a hammer. In metal or stone, you need to first drill holes for the screws. To help a screw hold better, it can be inserted into a special fastener called an anchor or wall plug. The difference between a machine screw and a wood screw is that wood screws have pointy ends. Machine screws go into holes that already have a thread, or into a nut.
And what if there aren't any screws or nails around?
Well, then a fixie can turn himself into a screw and screw himself in, like this.
Masterfully done. Fire, think you can do it?
Of course.
Yeah! Nolik?
Is it okay if I won't go?
What do you mean you won't go?
Wait, I started on the wrong foot. No, I guess it was the right one.
Don't be scared. You've done this 1,000 times.
Uh-huh. You're right.
You had to make sure the appliance was turned off first.
Yeah, I should have.
This time it's not going to happen to you. It's all under control. Go on.
I'm still scared to do it.
How about you try again?
And who came up with this dumb screw idea?
According to legend, the screw was invented in ancient times by the great Archimedes. Using his screw-tight mechanism, Archimedes built a special machine for getting water out of a canal. In ancient Rome, people used wooden screws in presses to squeeze the olive oil out of olives. Screws were also used as parts of drills or as lifting jacks. But the use of screws as fasteners did not begin until the 15th century. Soon thereafter, screws became so popular that today it's almost impossible to find an appliance made without one. And if one of these little screws should fall out, we Fixies will come to the rescue. Because we don't just turn into screws when we need to hide from humans. We're always ready to do it when help is needed.
Nolik, let's try it together.
Don't be scared. We're here with you.
Ready? And...
Nolik, watch me, son. I haven't screwed myself in over 100 years, but I'm not scared.
Did you see that? It's a piece of cake.
Grandpus?
I'm stuck.
It's all my fault. There's no need to worry. Professor Eugenius, can you help us unscrew Grandpus?
I'll be right with you. It got a bit rusty. It's probably old age. I know what will help. A drop of oil. Ow! Oh.
Professor Eugenius, are you okay?
I'm okay. Thank you for asking.
Look out, it's going to fall. We need to fasten the shelf to the wall. Nolik, help! We can't do this without you. Simka, I'm scared too.
Nolik, save me! No big deal, colleague. I just got a little bit buried.
Will anyone unscrew me?
I wish I could.
And we're holding up the shelf.
And Nolik?
Me too. I did it. I screwed myself in.
Well done, Nolik. I knew you could. And who's gonna help us now?
Elisa will get here shortly.
All right. We'll wait for Elisa.
Yeah, just as long as her return flight isn't delayed.
The copy.
Elisa! Don't worry, I found it. No, I didn't find it. Elisa! Elisa!
I hear you. I'm coming, Professor Eugenius.
Have you seen this umbrella anywhere? Looks like the professor lost his umbrella again.
More than one? Look at all these flyers. Nolik, they're all copies of one flyer. Elisa prints lots of them so she can hang them up all over town. A copier is a device for making multiple copies of a single picture or document. An image that needs to be copied is placed on a piece of glass under a lid. The photocopier shines a bright light on it so it can take a clear picture. Then the image is printed onto paper with the help of special ink and a rotating drum. This way, you can make identical copies over and over again from one original until the ink or the paper runs out.
What happened, Professor Eugenius?
My briefcase. I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, you're so absent-minded. First it was the umbrella, now it's the briefcase.
Oh, is that for me? I don't do it on purpose.
Well, we'll find your briefcase. I'll go design a new flyer for that, and I'll print those out, too.
I just remembered.
Remembered where you left your briefcase?
Not that. This morning, I forgot to drink my tea.
So we need to find your tea as well.
It's so dark inside of here. Quiet! Elisa's coming out. We have to hide.
Where is that one about the briefcase? Here's the flyer for missing keys, the one for the phone, the flyer for when the professor gets lost. Here, a missing briefcase. Excellent.
Looks like she's gone for now.
And where is Nolik?
There's Nolik, in printed form.
He got stuck inside the copier. We have to go and save him.
Save him? We all need to be saved, Tula. If Elisa takes these flyers and hangs them up, the whole city will find out about Fixies.
So what do we do then?
Wait, oh, we can use those liquid erasers to paint over Nolik.
Simka, look! Here's another Nolik!
Oh, here comes another one.
Make sure he's covered. And here.
Not everybody has the opportunity to enjoy seeing the paintings of the great masters. But thanks to copying technology, these pictures are well known all over the world. Young artists and sculptors can learn their craft by studying and copying the great artwork of the past. It's good to have copies of important documents, just in case. What if the original of a document happens to get destroyed? At least there will be a copy. Copies are generally very helpful, but not all copies are good. Some copies called forgeries are bad. A forgery is a copy of a picture, document, or even money that is presented as the original. Making forged copies is illegal. You can even be sent to jail for making copies like that.
And a little bit here. Whew. Simka! I can't see! We're right over here. The light It's so bright in there. I almost went blind.
And we had to take every one of those copies and paint over all of them.
So that humans won't find out about fixies.
It's a shame I wasn't there. I could have helped you out with that.
Professor! I'm leaving!
There they are. Elisa! Elisa! Elisa!
She just left to hang up the flyers.
Yeah? And I found the briefcase in the umbrella myself. I have to call her and tell her. Where's my phone? Have I really lost it?
Don't you worry, Professor. If you can't find it, Elisa's got a flyer for your phone already.
What's important right now is that Elisa doesn't go missing.
The television.
Now watch carefully. First I put some of the yellow, then I add some of the blue, mix them together, and now we've got the color green. Isn't that great?
Class! And it's not just paint either. Your television works by mixing colors too.
Really?
No way. That's embarrassing. Nolik, you should know that by now. We live inside of that television, together with Papas and Masya. Come on. The picture on a TV screen is made up of tiny glowing dots that are either red, green, or blue. When blue and green dots are glowing together, we see the color light blue, like in a clear blue sky. When green and red mix, we see a yellow sun. And when all three colors shine brightly together, then we see white on the screen. It may be hard to believe, but it's true. All of the colors on the screen are made up of only three colors: red, green, and blue.
So everything that's on the TV screen all comes from three colors: red, green, and blue. Isn't that great?
Where do you learn all this stuff, huh? Actually, don't you think it's about time we got you a new TV? What do you say?
Sure.
Great. And then I'll take this one with me to work. We just started shooting a new show about old things.
Hooray! I'm gonna get an awesome new TV. Simka, Nolik, did you hear that? Are you here? They must have gone home for something. Wait a sec, their home is in the television.
This was such a nice home for us.
It's okay. We'll move into one of the other TVs here.
The one in the living room?
Why not? It's a nice new one with a huge flat screen. We're gonna have to leave the sofa behind.
What?
There's just not enough room in that TV.
Then I'm not going to move there.
Then where? Into the fridge?
No, thank you. My nose is running. How about the stove?
And what about us? You're the one that says that a stove is off limits for kids.
Maybe the microwave will do.
No, it's dangerous there.
Then, in the piano.
What piano? There's no piano in Tom Thomas's apartment.
What a shame. A piano's the best place of all to call home.
Huh? It looks like he already put us into a box.
We're trapped.
Good.
Dad! Hey, Dad! I changed my mind. I really don't want to get a new TV.
Why don't you want a new one?
I'm just used to this one.
You're a junk collector.
Uh-huh. Just like you, Dad.
People have always dreamed of seeing things that are far, far away. All of us have heard fairy tales about crystal balls and magic mirrors. But the magic of television began only 100 years ago. The screens on the first TVs were so small that people had to attach magnifying glasses to them to make the picture big enough for watching. Ever since those first TVs, both the outside and the inside of this amazing device continue to change. Bulky picture tubes have been replaced by electronic chips. Screens have grown wider and wider as TV sets have changed from big heavy boxes to flat light screens that can hang on the wall like a picture. And someday, real soon, it's quite possible that TVs will be made to roll up like a rug and people will be able to carry them anywhere.
All right, I'll put it back, but under one condition. If it breaks, we'll buy you a new one right away.
Yeah, sure.
We'll never let it break, right?
Never, ever!
Well, that's that. The color is completely wrong, see? I guess we're going to have to throw it out after all.
Wait. I know how to make it work perfectly. Watch this. 1, 2, and 3.
How did you do it?
I just mixed the 3 colors together, like I told you. Red with green and blue.
Yeesh!
Beauty.
Okay, come on. Wow. You're such a show-off, Verda. And 1. Ha! Check that out.
What's going on?
It's a shame Fire didn't see that. I'm just training for school. You're the one that's doing all these twists and turns for Fire.
Me? It never even crossed my mind.
Nolik, slow down! Tula, why don't we go and play some chess?
Don't you think that figure skating's beautiful? Turn me.
How cool! Why did you yell like that?
I just got a pair of tickets to see the one and only Vector.
Splendid! And who's going with you?
Actually, I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet.
What's there to think about? Just invite the most beautiful girl in our school, right?
Yeah, not a bad idea, my friend. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Did you hear that? The most beautiful one will get invited.
Well, I'm not even interested.
And you know what? Neither am I. Our world is full of beauty. There seems to be no end to the beautiful plants and animals, and the gorgeous mountains, forests, and lakes. But even that's not enough for people. They create their own handmade beauty, too. Artists paint beautiful pictures. Composers write beautiful music. Architects create beautiful buildings, and fashion designers make beautiful clothes. Not even scientists stay out of it. They create beautiful ideas. These ideas can be the basis for the creation of new technologies that make people's lives better. Everyone has their own idea of what's beautiful. There are as many opinions as there are people, but everyone tries in their own way to be beautiful, both people and fixies.
Please help me, Tula. How can I become beautiful?
I don't know. Go and ask Verda. Look at her. She's got it.
What has she got? What's the most beautiful thing about her?
Oh, well, her hairpin, her hairstyle. The green looks great on her.
Green looks great. Aha. Okay, see you later. Tula.
Huh?
What's your opinion?
Fire, do you think he likes Simka?
Looks like he does.
Is it because she's a redhead?
Orange.
Now I get it. Well, is that close to her color? Not really. It needs more green.
What makes a person really beautiful? Fancy clothing? Bright nail polish? Dyed hair? Those don't make you look your best. Here's a much more reliable recipe. First, wash up and comb your hair. See? You're looking more beautiful already. Now change those dirty and wrinkly clothes for clean ones. Huh? That's even more beautiful. And finally, if you eat less sweets and get plenty of exercise, then you'll surely become a handsome boy or a gorgeous girl.
Fire?
What's up?
Do you think you could get an autograph from Vector for me?
You got it.
I love his song so much.
So do I.
Especially that one that goes, Computer, 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 you are super.
I play my computer and turn it up real loud. I play it all morning, all day, and through the nighttime. But no, that's not allowed.
I had no idea you were such a fanatic. You know, I'm not gonna get you his autograph.
Why won't you?
'Cause you'll get it yourself. You know what I got? An extra ticket.
I thought you were gonna take the most beautiful girl.
All of you are beautiful, and you're the most fun to be around. Let's go.
Stop! Hang on!
Oh, Simka? Or is it Verda?
Where are you going? What do you mean where? To the concert.
Verda? No, Simka. Or vice versa. I'm so confused.
Come on, Tula. Can't you recognize them? This one's Simka, that one's Verda. Let's go or we'll be late.
Blondes are always the lucky ones. Yeah, I guess we should have made our hair blonde like Tula's.
The construction set.
Tom Thomas.
Huh?
Why are you sitting in the dark?
Because it looks better this way. Check it out.
Oh, look at that! What a beautiful castle this is! It's like out of a fairy tale.
No, it's from my construction set. I put it together myself.
Class! Oh, let's be knights. I love that game.
And so does the old dragon.
Who locked the fair princess inside of the castle? I get to be the princess. Oh, where's the brave knight who will rescue me from the evil dragon? Hang on, I'll save you, Simka.
Nolik, you really don't look like a knight. You don't even have armor.
Armor. Wait, hang on a second. A construction set lets you build lots of different things from a set of parts. Put them together like this, you've got a house. Like this, a car. Or like this, a spaceship. The parts might be made of metal and connected with screws. Some construction sets have plastic parts you click together. Other sets are models where the pieces are glued together. You can also find magnetic sets. Touch the parts together and magnetic attraction makes them stick. Beware, dragon! Oh, save me! Oh, help me! Where's that knight already? And where's the castle?
The planet has been attacked by robots, and they have destroyed the castle.
And they've kidnapped me. And are you still a princess? Of course I'm still a princess. Oh, save me, brave knight. Right. What's going on?
This is a magnetic construction set, and your armor is made out of metal, so you got attracted to the magnets.
Tom Thomas, it's not fair. Unattract me.
Okay.
Oh, rescue me! Help me! You gotta save me! Hang in there. I'll be right back. I gotta change my costume. Thing. A wicked wizard has trapped me inside of a crystal ball.
And now only a brave knight.
I already did the knight. Well, you gotta be him one more time. All right, but this is the last time. And don't change anything.
Simka, stay right there. And don't even think about running away.
And so it goes. Everyone's abandoned the poor princess. Oh. Simka's my older sister. That's why she thinks it's okay to get bossy with me. But I don't let it get to me because she's very smart and a quick thinker. She knows gadgets better than just about anybody. It's always interesting with Simka. And she's really smart, too. She gets nothing but A's at school. Everyone in our class loves her. Only she and Verda don't get along too well. It's because of fire. Well, you get it. Sometimes Sometimes Simka can be way too strict with me. You can't do this. You shouldn't do that. But if an exciting adventure comes along, she's always right there with us. Simka's brave. She's got the skills. Yeah, she's always ready to take on a challenge. I've got an awesome sister. But just keep that between us. Because if you tell her, it might go to her head. How long am I supposed to sit here? Hey, anyone? Hey! Help me! Help me!
Chusaka, you give that back! Leave this room. Are you okay? I can't leave you alone for a minute.
Yeah, I think we're okay. Nolik got here and saved me from Chusaka for real. Just like a real live knight. Oh, come on, good night. I'm not kidding. You deserve to be one. And to protect every living creature from pesky Chusakas everywhere. I promise. Oh, valiant Fixie, I now pronounce you to be a knight. Sir Nolik.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Musical notes.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah!
No! Hey, what a thoughtful conversation you're having there. Been going on for a while?
Yeah!
No!
Simka, please tell Nolik what this is.
A present, right?
Uh-huh. From Katya.
And it's got a secret code right here, you see? There's no secret on there. They're just notes. Musical notes.
Ha! See? I told you.
Those squiggles could have been music. I don't believe you.
Come on, two people said the very same thing.
Simka is not a people. She's a Fixie.
Anyway, there are two of us.
You're ganging up on me. We're not ganging up on you, Nolik. Music is something you can play or listen to with your ears. But that's not all. You can also write it down. When we want to write down words, we use letters. And if we want to write down music, we use special symbols called musical notes. There are 7 notes: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, and ti. The higher the sound, the higher the note sits on a set of 5 horizontal lines called a musical staff. Notes that look like this last longer, and notes like this are short, quick notes. Thanks to sheet music, people can read music like reading a book, and then sing or play it. Until I hear you play me what you say is there, I won't believe you.
On what? You know that we don't have any instruments.
Try using spoons to play it.
You think you're being funny?
Hey, stop arguing. I know how we can play this song. We can use water. Water? Let me get this straight. Are you trying to play the music, or are you trying to wash it? That's right. Pour it in there, Tom Thomas. Some more. Hear how the sound changes? Uh-huh. Stop. Now, start pouring water in this next glass until you hear the note called T. Stop. You got it.
Now pour here?
Yeah. We still have 1 note left.
And what do I do if my mom comes home? What do I say I'm doing?
That you're learning to play music while you're washing the dishes. That's it. That's the high do. Now we have all the notes we need. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and do. Class. Go on, Tom Thomas, play. How about we all play it together?
Musical sounds can be produced in a variety of different ways. Violins and cellos are played with a bow. When the bow is rubbed against the string vibrates like it's shivering, and that produces a beautiful sound. A guitar also has strings, but they make sound when they are plucked. And inside a piano are special hammers that hit the strings when the piano player presses down on the keys. Instruments like trumpets, trombones, flutes, and pipes make sound when air is blown through them. That's why they call them wind instruments. There are even instruments that make sound when they are rubbed by a wet finger. Try wetting your finger and carefully moving it around the rim of a wine glass. With a little bit of practice, you'll hear a lovely sound.
Well, are you two ready?
Yeah!
Great! All together now. I know this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tom Thomas. Happy birthday to me.
Tom Thomas, we also wish you a happy birthday. You see, Nolik? And you didn't believe that this was music. But I was the first to guess which song it is.
Hey, thanks so much for helping me figure out Katya's present.
And how about sending a song to Katya? Yeah! We can write down the musical notes to a song about the Fixies.
The Fixies? We can't.
We can't write down the words, but if it's just the notes there, then it's no problem. Hooray!
Want to play it?
Of course we do.
Glue.
Nolik, let's split up!
We're one cool team, am I right?
Nah,
Why not?
we're the mega super duper coolest team on the planet!
What do you say we do everything together and never ever fight with each other?
All right.
Children, if you look right here, you can see that the handle has broken off the professor's favorite mug. And it's our duty to fix it by gluing it back on.
Here they are, the inseparable friends.
Just quiet down. Since the two of you were late today, why don't you go fly over to the warehouse for us and get the glue?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. They crack me up. Is there any glue left in there?
Nolik, try jumping on the tube a little.
I.
Great, there's plenty.
Our super duper team has done some super excellent work. What's going on?
Our hands are stuck. We gotta pull.
This glue is sticky. With the help of glue, you can stick almost anything together. Paper, plastic, glass, rubber, wood, and even metal. The reason that glue works is because everything, even an ordinary sheet of paper, has a rough surface. Just look at those pits and ridges. If we take 2 sheets of paper, fill those pits with glue, and press them together, the molecules of the glue will start joining with one another. After that, all that's left is for the glue to dry.
Now what?
How about we fly like this?
Good idea. Everyone will laugh at how funny we are. Heads up, everybody.
Mission complete.
Well done. Take your places. And put your hands on your desk.
We can't do that. We got glued together.
It's all right. Come on over here.
We don't want you to take our hands apart.
We're sure this glue's gonna make our friendship stronger, right?
You really think friendship can be measured like that?
Jump!
One, 2, 3, yeah!
Tish! Tish!
Come on, I need to go over there.
Well, I need to go over there. fire!
It's your fault we got into this mess.
Mine? And who was the one that told me to jump?
Enough! I'm done with your nonsense. From now on, you're not my friend.
And you're not mine, all right?
Like many of the common substances people use, glue was invented by nature itself. For example, fish glue their eggs together, and mollusks produce a sticky liquid that lets them stick to any surface. A spider smears glue on its web. A swift uses saliva to bind its nest, while caterpillars use their saliva to spin their cocoons. The sap from a pine or a birch tree is glue, and an egg's sticky whites can be used as a base for glue. But today, most of the glues that people use are made in factories. When working with glue, it's important to air out the room from harmful fumes and to follow all other safety instructions. And try not to get glued to anything. It might be very hard to tear yourself away from it.
Nolik, hang on!
Fire! You just saved me!
But how come we got unstuck?
Maybe it was bad glue?
No, we were trying to get you disattached for so long that the glue lost the adhesive properties it had.
And our friendship? Did it also lose its properties?
You know what, Nolik? I'm sorry. We don't need glue to make our friendship stronger. Peace.
Peace.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
The helicopter.
It's very important, and I need your advice. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, girls, I can hardly wait to see this.
Here it goes.
Hey there!
Where did you get a helicopter? Professor Eugenius threw it away, but we fixed it.
Come fly with us. Hop in.
There's no way. We're busy.
Doing what?
Something important. Go find somewhere else to fly.
You got it. No problem.
Now back to our job. Stop it right now! You're bothering us, and you're going to fall. Land that helicopter. We can't do it. But you're flying it. Why can't you land it?
Because there's the controller. Digit's our pilot. Digit, fly on.
Helicopters fly with the help of propellers. The biggest one is called the main rotor blade. When the engine turns it, the rotor pushes the air with such a powerful force that it lifts the helicopter up off the ground. Of course, helicopters can't fly as fast as airplanes, but they have the ability to easily land on a small patch of ground. And unlike airplanes, helicopters can hover in the air for a long time and even fly backwards.
Digit, turn us to the left.
Huh?
No! Turn right!
And higher!
Digit, Fire and Nolik are being dopey, but you're smart enough to know it's dangerous. Just land it.
Hang on. This is one amazing rotor-driven machine. Leonardo da Vinci himself had a design for one, and now look who's controlling it.
It really is impressive. You're a total ace on that controller. And so smart. And brave. The girls really like boys like that.
That's how I roll.
Sure, yeah, you're great. Now land it.
Digit!
Oh!
The wall! Nolik, don't panic. We're gonna have to jump. Whoa!
What about me?
If it wasn't for us... If it wasn't for you distracting our pilot, everything would have been okay.
A real pilot, you know, shouldn't get distracted.
And first he has to learn how to fly on a simulator, right, Digit?
Uh-huh.
That's true, but we don't have one.
Don't go anywhere.
Airplanes, helicopters, trains, and even cars are complicated machines that can be a challenge to navigate. And if you don't watch what you're doing, you can easily end up having an accident. That's why future pilots, train operators, and drivers all take comprehensive training classes that include learning how to fly a plane or drive a train using simulators. This, for instance, is an exact copy of a cockpit, only without wings and with screens for windows. You pull the controller, and the cabin moves the way it would if you were actually taking off. And on the screens, the Earth is racing under the clouds. It takes your breath away. Commercial pilots are required to take part in many simulations like this before they're allowed to pilot a real airplane.
Our pilot simulator is ready to go.
Oh, wow. And I'll be the first one to try it.
Here we go.
Kids. Right, Digit?
I'm only going over there just to take a look. You know how those two can behave. I'll just watch them.
My turn again.
Hey, wait! It's my turn now!
Boys are just silly. They're never serious. They just joke around. Speaking of serious, we have some important business to take care of.
You're right.
I can't figure out where I should put them. What about on the pack-a-mat? Oh, that's a very serious problem.
Yeah, this is really important, not something silly like those boys are doing.
The movie. He fakes left. He shoots.
Class! And can you do it backwards?
Yeah, sure.
No way! What a shot!
Huh. I wish Simka could see this.
Why don't we make a movie for Simka about fire? We can use my Fixie tub. It's got a camera. How come it's only for Simka? We'll make it for all of us.
That's a great idea. I'll shoot the ball at the basket, and Nolik will do the filming.
And what do we do?
You can be whatever you want, like cheerleaders or the coaches.
Yeah, a cheerleader. Help me in.
Motion pictures, or movies, appeared more than 100 years ago after the invention of celluloid film. A movie is made up of a series of still photographs called frames. When you look at the frames quickly, one after another, the picture on the screen appears to move. It's hard to believe, but the first viewers got very scared when they saw a moving train on the screen. At first, films were silent. Only later did people learn to make them with sound. And soon after that, people learned to make movies in full, beautiful color. Movies aren't shot on film anymore. They're made with digital cameras. Today, almost all phones and tablets come with digital cameras inside of them. This makes it easy for just about anybody to make their own movie and share it with their friends.
Fire is the best. Ooh, he can shoot the best.
Hey, I haven't turned the camera on yet. Get ready. Here we go.
Yep.
Fire is the best.
Cut. I got it.
Show me.
Yep. Fire is the best. And where's the ball?
It flew over there.
That's not right. You have to see the ball flying in the picture.
I got it. Get ready.
Fire is the best.
How was that?
It worked. I got it.
Fire is the best.
And where am I?
You're somewhere over there.
And we aren't there. Why did you have us cheering?
Nolik, you need to make sure we're all in the shot.
Okay, I'll try.
films it. No, Nolik. It's better if Fire takes the shots and you do the filming. Fire can't even hit the basket.
You try to hit the basket when everybody's bothering you. Oh, so it's our fault, Why don't you learn how to play?
Are you fighting again? We're shooting a film. Whoa! Can I see it? There's nothing for you to see. All I have is pieces.
And not one is right.
Don't worry. It's no problem. All it needs is editing.
What does it need?
Movies are not usually shot all at once, just a piece at a time. And each of these pieces can be shot several times with the camera in different places. Then there's plenty to choose from. After you're done shooting, you can take all of the best shots and put them one after another to make your movie. This process is called editing. Editing allows us to make movies that show things that could be impossible to shoot all at once. Well, let's see. For this first shot, we've got this take over here. For the ball going in, we've got this one.
And I like this one of me shooting.
And don't forget to put in me and Tula. Of course not. So here's what we've got. Fire is the best cities.
The film is super.
Can I try to edit it? Yeah, go ahead.
Now we have something to show to our teacher.
And Digit, too.
And Papus and Marcia. Look, I did my own editing in the movie.
What was that?
That's not true.
It is so. With editing, it's just not fair, Nolik. Fire was able to put it in 100 times without any editing. You sure didn't.
Hey, guys, don't fight. Do you want me to teach you all the right way to shoot hoops?
Yeah!
All right, here we go. And shoot!
Fire is the best. Oh, he can shoot the best.
The frying pan.
Woohoo! Can you do this? Easy! How about this? And voila! I could be on skates and still do it. If I was on skates, I could jump 10 times in a row. Well, I could do 100 with my eyes shut. Then let's see them. There's no skating rink.
There will be.
What will there be?
A skating rink.
Where?
In the frying pan.
Uh-oh.
All right, my bragging buddies. Go get your skates.
Fixies love playing sports. You might find Fixie adults working out with weights, or maybe working on a gymnastics routine. Fixie kids love having Fixie board contests, or taking part in parkour competitions, where they have to run, jump, and hop over all sorts of obstacles. These kinds of competitions usually take place inside of sophisticated appliances. Orienteering is held inside these appliances, too. That's when Fixies use a map to follow a complicated route. And the route is quite exact. You can't make one wrong turn. But the Fixies' favorite game has got to be hide and seek. Nobody can compete with them in this game. You don't believe me? Watch.
The rink is frozen. So, who's first? Nolik, come on.
Well, are you going to jump?
Wow, class.
And that's all? Not at all.
Nolik, Nolik, Nolik,
He's not
Nolik.
gonna make it. Too short a start. I can't do anymore because I'm injured. Sure. Say no more, Mr. Braggart.
Then it's your turn, Simka.
Now watch and see how it's done. La 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 la.
Oh, wow. Nolik, you never had a chance.
La 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 la. just like always. She gets in my way, and now she's gonna win.
Nolik, do you really want to beat her?
Uh-huh.
You see the salt?
What? You think we should cook her?
Of course not. But if we put some salt on the ice, it'll melt. Simka, didn't you say that you were gonna skate with your eyes closed?
Piece of cake. What? Can't do it? Watch and learn. One. And two. Well done. And three. Hey, this is salt. That wasn't fair, guys.
You wouldn't have done 100 jumps anyway.
Let's start the contest all over again, but this time we play by the rules. Oh, look, there's a scratch in the pan.
What? What a disaster!
You can cook just about anything in a frying pan. Meat, fish, vegetables. In order to stop food from sticking to the pan, modern frying pans are covered with a non-stick coating like Teflon. You can cook in these pans without even using oil, and they're easy to clean. But you have to treat this kind of kitchenware very carefully. It's better not to use metal spatulas or forks that can scratch it, because you shouldn't cook food in a pan that has scratches on it. It can be really dangerous for your health. Yeah, this pan's completely shot.
It's all because of your dumb bet.
It's all because someone was cheating.
Mom's back. Please, Simka, help me out, will ya? I'll give you any wish you want. Or 3.
No, 5. 5? I can help you. If you guys jump up and down 100 times on one leg,
we could do 200.
Tom Thomas, what do you say we make those crepes? These crepes are perfect. I just love cooking with this pan. Why are you jumping?
I want to make my legs stronger.
Anyway, you never could have jumped 100 times in there. Bet on it?
The blood test.
Yeah! Ha! Ho! Here!
Hi, Tom Thomas.
Huh?
What are you, fighting with flies?
No. Dad signed me up for a class. I'm starting to learn martial arts.
Are you gonna fight like in the movies?
What do you mean? I'm gonna star in the movies. I'm gonna play a superhero. Yeah! Ah!
He'd be a great windmill for sure.
Tom Thomas, is first period free for you tomorrow?
Yeah?
Excellent. Then in the morning I can take you in for a blood test.
Oh, blood test? Why do I need that?
To make sure that you're healthy for your martial arts class. And remember, don't eat anything before the test. Don't worry, it's just a little needle.
A little what? Mom! And what if I take some other kind of sport, like chess, for instance? Then I don't need a blood test?
What's up? Are you scared?
No.
Mwah. I'm proud of you.
Dad never told me I need a blood test.
It looks like our superhero's a little scared. I think I'd be too. Blood sounds scary. Nothing scary about it. A human body has a huge number of little tubes called blood vessels with blood flowing through them. The blood carries oxygen and nutrients to the cells, takes away carbon dioxide from them, and protects them from harmful microbes. To be sure if you're healthy or not, it's often necessary to have a blood test. The most accurate results come from blood that is taken from a vein. The sample is analyzed to see if everything is all right, and if not, the doctor will prescribe a treatment. You see, it's totally safe. And there's nothing scary about it. Oh, blood should only be drawn on an empty stomach. What's that mean? It means no eating before the test.
And what happens if I eat?
Well, then they won't take any blood from you.
That's an idea.
What's an idea?
I got no idea. Okay, good night.
You're really not scared at all? For some reason, I don't believe him.
Huh? Hey, what's going on?
You're not allowed to eat.
Give it back. Oh, my mom's coming. Oh.
Tom Thomas, did you forget? You're not allowed to eat now.
Do I have to have this test?
Go on. Go get yourself ready.
Are you trying to run away? I thought you wanted to be a superhero. You're being nothing but a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You are.
I'm not.
You're acting like one.
Anyhow, I'm not going there.
Don't even think about it. Nolik, help!
Ah!
Ready to go? All right, Tom Thomas, get up. It's time.
Well, thanks a lot. And from now on, we're not friends.
Making an accurate blood analysis is not a simple task. Originally, this work was done by people that would examine a drop of blood under a microscope. Today, in modern laboratories, technicians analyze blood with the help of smart analyzing machines. These machines can do the job much faster, and they don't make mistakes like people can. After you give some blood to be analyzed, the test tube is sent on a real journey to reach the laboratory for analysis. In the laboratory, it moves from one analyzer to another, each one of them examining a different part of your blood. Then, all of the data is put together, and that's it. The blood test is done. You can get an email when the report is ready and check the results online, so you don't even have to go out to pick it up. Pretty cool, huh?
Thanks to you, we just lost our friend. It's because he was being a coward. And if it's my fault at all, it's only a little bit.
Fixies! Are you here?
We're here.
Look what I've got! A certificate for bravery.
You had the blood test. And you weren't scared?
Look!
Way to go! So, are we friends again?
Of course we are.
All right. Then can you teach me a few of those moves?
Yeah, sure. Wow! Yeah!
The parrot.
Adisa, do you want a cracker?
Wow, Tom Thomas. Who is that?
Simka Nolik. This is Adisa. My dad brought him from Africa.
I can't believe it! You've got a real parrot! Can he talk?
My dad said that he can, but I haven't heard him yet.
Well, let's see if he can. Okay, say, Adisa's a good bird.
No, he should learn my name. That would be awesome. Adisa, say, Nolik. That's my name.
He doesn't want to talk about you, Nolik.
Maybe he doesn't know how to speak human language.
Check it out. It looks like he knows how to speak dog. No, Nolik. He doesn't know any languages at all.
Then how can he talk?
Parrots can repeat many of the different sounds that they hear. For instance, a dog's bark or the ring of the phone. Parrots can also mimic words or even whole sentences of human speech. But parrots don't understand the meaning of the words they are saying. They just repeat them like a music player. Hey, hello.
Hey, hello.
That's why you won't be able to have a real conversation with a parrot, even if it's the kind of parrot that can talk.
All right, then let's have him repeat something. Hey, Adisa, Tadish. It's the Fixie special sign.
Say it. Fixies have a special sign. Tadish.
My dad is back.
Let's hide, quickly.
Hi there.
Well, how's it going? You two talking to each other yet?
I can't get him to say anything at all.
You can't? Adisa, how are you?
Adisa's a good parrot.
He wouldn't say anything before.
He's used to talking around me.
Adisa's a good parrot. Nolik, that's my name.
Whose name is Nolik?
No. He was saying he's got no luck in this game.
What kind of game?
Let's hide. Quickly, hide.
We were playing hide and seek.
With the parrot?
Uh-huh.
Fixies have a special sign. Fixies have a special sign.
What? Fixies? A special sign?
No. It was physics. It's a special science. That's what we're studying about right now at school. You know how special physics is.
Wow, that's impressive. Well, keep up the good work, son.
The ability to repeat what humans say is not something unique to only parrots. Crows, starlings, and other animals can do it too. And besides animals, there are also machines that can repeat human speech. For instance, when you call somewhere and hear, "Leave your message after the tone," what you're hearing is a voicemail machine using a recorded voice to answer the call. Another example is the voice on trains and buses that is used to announce the stops. Those voices are usually recordings that are repeated over and over. Today, there are also artificial voices on computers, tablets, and smartphones that can read text and say it out loud. But even if a machine knows what you are saying, it can't know why you are saying it. Only people can figure that out. And Fixies, of course. Huh?
Tom Thomas, you're a hero. You really wiggled your way out of that one. And Adisa, bad parrot. He almost gave up our secret. Be careful with that parrot.
I get it. Adisa, listen, you. Forget everything we said.
And don't ever say no, okay? Yeah, nothing about the Fixies at all.
Yeah, so if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out. Got it?
Oh, he's nodding. Looks like he understands. Let's get out of here so he'll forget about us as soon as possible.
So if you meet a Fixie, please, don't let their secret... Ow! Tadish, tadish, tadish!
The dishwasher.
Can't catch me. You won't catch me.
Enjoying yourself? Without a care in the world.
What? We have more care than both of you together.
Yeah, anyone can see that.
Wanna bet me? How about we try doing your job and you try doing ours? And whoever loses has got to grant the other's wish.
We have a dishwasher here in the kitchen that isn't working, and you're distracting us with your nonsense.
Wait a sec. Let's do it. Find the broken part.
Good as done. Find it where?
You're the adults now. Go and find it. Just look out for yourselves.
And you kids, time for school. And I better not hear that you were misbehaving. Was I there when they taught us about dishwashers at school? The main element of a dishwashing machine is this part, called the sprayer, which looks like a propeller. After the dishwasher's pump delivers water, it is warmed, mixed with detergent, and then pushed up with high pressure. That makes the propeller spin very quickly, so it can shoot out the water with a force strong enough to wash all of the dirt off the plates and glasses. But it does it carefully, so that dishes not only come out sparkling, but unbroken as well.
Is this a parent-teacher conference?
It's not. It's an experiment.
For today, I'm Simka.
And I'm Nolik.
All right. Who's ready to tell the rest of the class what we studied yesterday? Simka.
Yesterday? Oh.
You forgot. Be seated. That's an F.
I think the problem is in the control panel. I wonder if the dishwasher ran out of water. Papoose, don't argue with your wife. This one is working. And so is this.
You know what? Why don't we just wash those dishes?
But that would be cheating.
No one will find out. The dishes will all be nice and clean, and bam, we're the winners.
Check it out, we are all done.
How come the indicators aren't lit? Fixies have to fix things. And what do you call this?
And you, did you both go to school today?
Of course we did.
I mean Simka, got an F for her answer.
Well, thanks, Marcia. And did you play with Tom Thomas?
You know that we don't show ourselves to people.
Tom Thomas isn't any human. He's our friend. Either you play with him, or you both lose, just like we did.
No way. We'll play another round.
The earliest kitchenware appeared about 7,000 years ago. Early people made these containers from stone or wood. Another kind of container for holding food was woven baskets. The baskets would be lined with clay for durability. Once, one of these baskets fell into a bonfire, and lo and behold, the wood on the outside burned away, while the clay was now hard as a rock. That discovery led to the invention of clay pottery that is still in use to this very day. Later on came the development of glass, metal, and cast iron cookware. The world's richest people can even have food served to them on dishes of silver or gold. Today, kitchenware is not only a practical convenience, but it can decorate any home as well.
Forget it. This is impossible. Let's just tell them we give up.
Simka, how come this button is crooked and not sticking out?
'Cause the button got jammed. Yeah, Nolan, you figured out what was wrong.
I'm glad I kept dragging this around. Diddy!
1,
Papoose,
2,
we fixed everything. Really? Does this mean you're playing with him?
What, you think we're some quitters? Ha!
Then which one of us is the
Ready
winner?
or not, here I come.
Let's call it a draw. Each team gets one wish.
Our team wants you to fix my app.
And you finish this game with him.
Piece of cake.
Mwah.
Money.
Hello? Uh-huh.
Fire, can you help me, please?
Sorry, Verda. I need to go to, the warehouse right away.
But I helped you yesterday, didn't I?
Well, I helped you the day before that.
Yeah, well, what about last week? I helped you 3 times, remember?
Well,
You helped one another when it was time to. I don't see why you have to count. Of course not, Tula. You ask for the most help from all of us. I do not, Verda. Look how Elisa helps Professor Eugenius. And she doesn't argue with him.
of course not. She's in love with the professor.
Actually, it's her job. And for helping the professor, she gets money.
Money. That's a smart idea. Money constantly moves from one hand to another. A person does his job at work, and in exchange, he gets money for it. He can use the money to buy things he wants, like clothing or food. Or he can pay somebody else for their work, like getting a ride from a taxi driver, a haircut from a hairdresser, or a computer repaired by a technician. All people take part in this circulation of money. But unlike people, Fixies don't use any money. We do just fine without it. From now on, we'll do it like people do it. If you work for somebody, they give you money for it. And if you need some help, then you pay.
And that'll stop the arguing.
And all the false accusations.
And those are for Simka and Nolik. Now it's all fair.
Money.
What are we supposed to do with it?
You don't know? You pay for someone to help you.
I don't like this new idea at all. At all. Give them our money so they'll stop arguing. I've got a cooler idea. Hey, who needs money around here? 'Cause we've got it. Now there's enough for everybody. Where are you?
We're in here. This is all your fault, Fire.
And your fault.
No, it's the money. That's whose fault it is.
He's right. That's why we were fighting.
And we didn't even fix the printer.
Money is nothing more than just paper.
Although money is printed in strict secrecy, we still know something about the process. The paper used for money is made out of cotton and linen. It's stronger than normal paper made out of wood, which means it doesn't rip as easily, even if you fold it thousands of times. The ink used for printing money is special too. It won't rub off the paper or fade in the sun. And that's not all. The ink has secret additives that can only be seen if you look at the money under a special light. This helps protect people from fake money. It is for the same reason that watermarks, metal strings, and teeny tiny writing is also used on money. This writing's very hard to read, unless you happen to be a fixie. I hope I didn't say more than I should have.
Well, all done. It's time for a test. But what are we going to print?
A word with real value.
Yeah, something really precious.
No, it's not money.
Right, it's so much better.
Friendship! Tish!
The program.
All right. Let's check in. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Lift your arm for me. Lower your arm down. It works. Excellent.
Hi, Professor Eugenius.
Hello, Fixies. Nice to see you today.
So what is it you're inventing today?
I'm improving the manipulator. Now the device has sight, hearing, and even a voice.
Good morning.
Oh, wow. If this thing had a brain, it would be just like a human. But it does have a brain. See how Professor Eugenius attached a computer to the mechanical arm? The computer's a brain, you mean? Well, not quite. The computer's just a piece of metal.
Good morning.
What makes a computer intelligent are the programs inside. Imagine that you came home from school and found a note from your mom. Change your clothes, eat lunch, clean the dishes, and do your homework. That's about what a computer program is like. It's a set of commands that a computer carries out in sequence, one after another. Programs are also called applications. There are a lot of them in computers, tablets, and phones. It's the computer programs that make these devices so smart.
There we go. I have tweaked the program. Let's see. Now the manipulator, upon my command, is going to wash this dirty mug. Manipulator, a dirty mug. Now, eliminate the problem.
Executing. The problem has been eliminated.
I don't think it understood what you said.
Let's try it again. Clean up the shards.
Don't understand.
Well, just sweep the floor.
Don't understand.
How about rid the laboratory of any foreign objects?
Understood. Executing. I see 2 foreign objects.
Hey! What are you doing? Hey!
Stop it right now. They're not foreign objects. They're my friends. That's better.
Another foreign object.
I'm not foreign.
Another foreign
I belong
object.
here.
Foreign.
I belong here.
Foreign.
I belong.
Foreign.
Enough! Stop it! Down!
What? Can't get us? You need a longer arm.
Understood. Extending arm.
Stop!
No.
Sit! Lie down! Ah! Oh, over here. Enough!
Your program doesn't seem to be working right.
For sure. It must have some glitch. Ah!
Modern devices often work under the command of different computer programs. And these programs can malfunction. For instance, a car alarm might go off for no apparent reason. Or a computer stops following your commands and starts doing strange things on its own. Or your phone freezes up and doesn't respond no matter how many times you poke at it. If this happens to one of your devices, it's recommended that you restart it or turn off your device and turn it back on again. Sometimes it helps and the device comes back to life. But if that doesn't help, you may need a repairman to figure out if it's a problem with the program or with the device itself, so he can fix it.
How are we gonna stop this thing?
Oh, we need to disconnect the manipulator from the computer.
That's brilliant. I'll distract him and you pull the plug out. Don't. That's my sensitive spot. Yeah.
Are you ready? And 1.
Ow!
And 2. And 3. Taste!
Ah, I see what's wrong.
What?
The program has a little mistake. There we go. Now the manipulator won't act up.
Let's check it. Hang on, no way. That's enough for today. We still have to clean up this mess.
Don't worry. The manipulator can help us out.
The bird feeder.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, again. Outside the window. There.
Huh, a little bird.
He's beautiful.
Uh-huh, only he looks sad.
Just wait till he sees what I'm gonna do.
I guess he doesn't think you're funny.
That's because he's cold out there. He wants to eat, that's all.
Maybe we should make a feeder for the poor bird.
Do you know how to make a bird feeder?
No, but we both know someone who knows everything.
In the winter, it's not easy for birds to find food under the snow. Luckily, many people come to the rescue. They build little houses for the birds, designed to hold food. The name for these houses are naturally bird feeders. Bird feeders can be made out of wood, plastic, Or even something as simple as a milk or juice carton. Building a bird feeder by hand isn't hard to do at all. But building it is only one part of the work. What's most important is remembering to keep it filled with food. Well, shall we start? The bird feeder is ready! And what are we gonna put in it?
I got an idea. Adisa, I need some of your food for a little bird. You aren't greedy.
Greedy! Greedy! Greedy!
I didn't know Adisa is greedy.
Adisa's greedy!
You need to learn how to share.
Adisa's greedy!
What, like there's not enough food?
Not enough food! Not enough food! Not enough food! Not enough!
Wow! Now there's 2 of them out there. Eat! There's enough food for everybody.
Poor Adisa! Poor Adisa!
Let's bring them in here. We can open a restaurant for birds.
Little bird.
Why did you scare the little birds away? That feeder's for them. Get it? Just fly away. Shoot! He's bullying our friends.
Hey, you leave! Leave!
You'll never chase him away now.
We'll see about that. Aha!
Serves you right, Pigeon. It's not nice to bully little guys. Yeah, and how about big guys? It's all right to bully them? The poor pigeon also wants some food.
Food! Food!
You sure?
Sure!
Winter can be beautiful, but also very cold. Animals have different ways to prepare for when the weather gets cold. Some birds gather into flocks and migrate to where it's warmer. You could almost say they're flying to a resort. Squirrels, hamsters, and chipmunks collect and store nuts, mushrooms, and pine cones. There are many people who don't have pantries that are as well stocked. Badgers and bears eat a lot of extra food in the fall, and then go to sleep in their dens and burrows for the whole winter. Fish also sleep in the winter, only they're at the bottom of rivers and lakes. Frogs, snakes, and even wasps burrow in the ground, while hares, foxes, and wolves grow thick coats that protect them from the freezing cold, although it isn't easy for them to find food.
So that will be your feeder, and that new one will be for the little birds. Hey, are you taking their food again? There you go. But those little birds, they'll probably never come back here.
Look, Nolik!
They came back! Ah, they're full and happy. It's so nice. Tadish!
Tadish!
Chocolate.
Thomas, unwrap it already.
In the morning, Nolik.
I really want to see the toy that's inside.
Be patient, Nolik. That's all. I'm going to bed. Please don't touch it, okay?
And you won't open it without me, right?
That's the deal. Good night, Nolik.
Uh-huh. And what are you doing in here? Me? Well, I was... Oh, it's a chocolate ball with a toy inside. How interesting. Yeah, totally. Let's unwrap it and take a look. We can't. Not until Tom Thomas comes in the morning. But if we're real careful, he won't notice.
A chocolate confection.
Yeah.
A piece of perfection.
Tom Thomas won't be happy at all when he finds out you touched the chocolate ball.
And you? Like you didn't touch it?
I didn't.
Oh, then what's that, Nolik?
Chocolate? Absolutely. It's 100% natural milk chocolate. It says so right here. The key ingredient in chocolate is cocoa beans. They are roasted, crushed, and ground. After that, the ground beans are pressed to extract the oil from them. If you mix butter, cocoa, and sugar, you'll get dark chocolate. And if you add some milk to it, then you'll get milk chocolate. Then you just warm it up, pour it into molds, and cool it down. You can add raisins or nuts into chocolate. Sometimes chocolate is even made with flavors like flowers or salt. Chocolate wasn't originally for eating. It was used in a drink made by mixing roasted beans with water and then adding hot peppers. Not every adult could drink it, let alone a child. Today, chocolate is a favorite treat the world over for children and adults alike.
How can we put it back together?
How about Scotch tape? Come on! We'll start by warming up the chocolate so it softens up, and then use that to make a new ball. And then to make it hard again... Yeah, we just cool it off.
My chocolate confection has got an imperfection. Half of it's gone into thin air. But this is expected when chocolate goes unprotected. First you have got it, then it's not there. Not there. Not there.
Tidish! Done. Let's put in the toy.
But we haven't even looked at it yet. Oh, it's so pretty. Tom Thomas is gonna love it.
Oh, wait! Oh, what do you think of this idea?
I've got a new confection of chocolate perfection. Safe in its wrapper, shining bright. Oh, what perfection! My brand new chocolate confection. I'll try my best not to take a bite.
Hi there.
Oh, what's that? A chocolate ball?
You're lucky. Could there be a toy inside?
Mm-hmm. But I can't take off the wrapper without Nolik.
You really can't do it without him?
I can't. I told Nolik I wouldn't.
Your chocolate is gonna be delicious.
Go on, you can eat a little.
If you say so, I'll eat the chocolate. But we won't open the toy without Nolik. Good chocolate.
Come on, don't you want to know what the toy is?
We won't tell.
All right, just a peek, and we'll close it right up. What is this for?
Tidish!
Nolik? Really? How did you get in there?
Surprise!
You were in the container. The container was in the chocolate ball. And the ball, that's just impossible. Ah, he went and got you two to help.
We helped a little.
Hang on, Nolik. You promised not to touch the chocolate till morning.
And you promised not to open the toy without me, right?
Oh, my perfection! My brand new chocolate confection. I'll try my best.
The coffee maker.
Tidish! Hi there, Tom Thomas. Are you ready for school?
Uh-huh. And you?
I'm helping Marcia today for school.
3 more patients? How in the world can I do it all? I have that new equipment being delivered, and I'm leading this week's case presentations. Oh well, somehow I'll have to figure out how to do it.
Good morning.
Yeah, just great, huh? I got work piled up to the ceiling. Okay, a cup of coffee is the only thing that can save me today. Now what? The last thing I need's to be late.
The coffee maker started its cleaning cycle. She'll have to wait.
What's the problem? Why don't you work? Are you going to work or what?
Oh, the poor coffee maker.
Tom Thomas's poor mother.
That's enough! Work already! What is going on today?
Hey, Mom, come on. Let me give it a try.
I can't take any more of this.
We've got to help her.
I really hope nothing broke in there.
Don't worry, we'll get it working. Just distract your mom.
Mom, and what if the coffee maker just started working again right now? Would that save your day, you think?
Mm-hmm. Early coffee makers would do nothing more than heat up the water and force it through the ground coffee. Today's generation of devices are often called coffee machines. They can do so much more and even remove the mineral deposits themselves. These machines can make your coffee any strength and add milk and sugar if that's how you like it. And most conveniently, they can grind the coffee beans right before brewing. Just press the button and the fresh cup of coffee is ready. And that aroma.
The main thing with any coffee maker is to be nice to it. Then you just give it some time and it starts working by itself.
That is just absurd.
Restarting it is the first step. Simka, get over there and open and close that contact.
You see? That's what I was talking about.
A coffee maker isn't alive. It's a machine, that's all.
Then how come you hit it like you did? But if you're really nice to it and you pet it,
then she'll purr.
Hear that? It liked that a lot. Coffee maker, blink to us when you're ready to start working.
Turn on the display.
See that? It answered us.
It behaves like it's really alive.
Well, coffee maker, make coffee.
It's impossible.
Kitty! Time for a little surprise.
Just don't give up our secret.
You fixed it somehow. What's your secret?
It's simple. If you handle appliances with care, then they'll take care of you.
The magic taste of coffee was first appreciated in Arabia, and that's why the most well-known variety of coffee is called Arabica. Coffee trees grow throughout the world in mountain regions where the weather is warm and humid. The branches of coffee trees get covered with coffee berries. But to make the coffee drink, we don't need the berries, just the seeds inside. After the coffee beans are roasted and then ground, hot water is added. Different cultures serve coffee differently. Some serve it hot, some cold. With sugar, with milk, with ice cream, with cinnamon, with ginger, and even with salt and pepper. They say that coffee gives people energy and helps them from feeling tired. But it's important not to drink too much.
Tom Thomas, you're a powerful wizard.
She believes it.
It's remarkable. I can't believe an ordinary coffee maker can be so emotional. Poor thing. Forgive me, huh?
And that's not all. If you take care of your coffee maker and you're nice to it, it can even sing a song.
Oh, my dear Augustine, Augustine, Augustine.
I've got to be hearing things. You've got me under your spell, Tom Thomas. Time to go. Augustine. Oh, my dear Augustine, Augustine.
Why did you start singing?
Sorry, I got carried away.
And I got carried away. Sing me that song again, will you?
Oh, my dear Augustine, Augustine, Augustine. Oh, my dear Augustine, everything's gone.
Concrete. When will you be back from your fishing trip?
Before dinner.
So you won't have time to hang up the mirror again? If it's not one thing, it's another.
We were just planning to hang it right now. It'll only take us 2 minutes, and then we'll go fishing.
Papoose!
Huh? What do you want, Nolik?
When am I gonna go on a fishing trip with you?
You know fixies don't go fishing.
But you promised me that today we would go and visit the aquarium.
I was only planning on going there to clean it.
So let's go fishing while we're at it. We'll pretend. Papoose, please.
Okay, Nolik, but we'll just pretend to.
Hooray! You're the best Papoose ever!
Those won't work.
Why won't they?
Because our walls are concrete. They're much too hard for nails. See that? It's gonna need to be drilled. I guess we'll need to use a special drill bit that's right for this wall.
Concrete is a very strong building material made out of small stones, sand, cement, and water. When the concrete mixture dries, it becomes very hard, like a solid piece of rock. For building houses, bridges, and other large constructions, reinforced concrete is what people use. To reinforce the concrete, it is poured into a mold with steel bars. When you drill into a reinforced concrete wall, you have to be careful not to hit the metal bars.
Papoose!
Shh, humans. Not big enough. It won't hold up this mirror.
But it's all we've got.
So we'll have to go and buy another.
That stinks. Means there's no time to go fishing now.
Actually, I think this will hold it for a little while. That looks great. So, ready?
Papoose!
Huh?
Do we own fishing rods?
We don't, but we'll figure it out. I really don't like how that mirror's hanging. That's what happens when people are in a rush to finish. We're fixies. We never do things like that.
Papoose, we going fishing or not?
Yes, we will, after we take care of this mirror.
In ancient Rome, volcanoes helped make concrete. After they erupted, people would mix the volcanic ash with stones, lime, and sand. This concrete was used in many of the famous buildings constructed in that time. For instance, the Pantheon with its concrete dome. And this one is the famous Colosseum. It was also made with concrete. The Colosseum is almost 2,000 years old, but it's still standing strong. Later, when that land was conquered by other nations, people forgot about concrete and how to make it. Thank goodness that 200 years ago, they suddenly realized what a great material it is, and they reinvented concrete. It's true when they say, everything new is well forgotten old.
Papoose, hurry up!
Haste is the mother of imperfection. It looks like I ran out of wire. Lousy timing. I've got to get to the warehouse.
Warehouse? That means we're not going fishing.
Nolik, a promise is a promise, and that means we go. This should hold for a little while. It's funny. We almost left without the fishing rods. Don't panic. We did a good job of anchoring. Remember what I said? Haste is the... Yeah, I'm not hearing things. Looks like a trip to the store after all.
For screws?
Yeah, and a brand new mirror. It looks like today's fishing trip's canceled. And ours is too, Nolik.
At least the fish will be happy.
The spray can. Uh-huh. Footprints, just like I suspected.
Are those your footprints?
Not ours.
Then what's on your shoes?
What a mess I got into.
Pew! It's bug spray!
Elisa! What a terrible smell. What is it?
It's poison.
Why do we need poison?
I've had this gnawing suspicion for quite a long time that something is living in our laboratory. And so, yesterday, After it got dark, I quietly dusted the table with flour.
And so...
Look, don't you see? Footprints. And I want to destroy them.
Destroy who?
You really haven't figured it out? Cockroaches live here.
A cockroach. That's what she thinks you are.
What makes you sure that it's a cockroach?
What else could it be?
Well, maybe a spider.
Well, spiders are cute. And nice, too. But then where is the spider web?
I don't know.
Exactly. It's cockroaches.
That stuff is gross.
Where's that stuff coming from?
It's from an aerosol spray can, Nolik. Aerosol is made of tiny little drops and particles that can hang in the air for quite a long time. Dust, smoke, and fog, they are all aerosols. People learned to make aerosols long ago. For instance, they took a liquid that repels mosquitoes, poured it into a can, and injected some gas into it. Then, when you push the button, the gas forces the liquid to go out through a tiny hole, turning it into a bug spray. That spray will poison the Fixies. We have got to stop Elisa.
Let's destroy the aerosol can.
No way! We just can't do that!
And what if we switch it with a can of whipped cream?
Quit joking. We've got to get Elisa to believe that it's a spider and not cockroaches. She thinks spiders are cute.
You're right. Let's go get Buggy.
Spray cans have all sorts of different uses. For example, they're very convenient for getting medicine into a sore throat. They can be used to fill the air with the sweet smell of perfume or to cover unpleasant smells with deodorant. Spraying paint from a can is also very useful. It applies the paint very evenly. Some spray cans are even used for food. But there can also be deadly poisons inside of spray cans, like bug killer. So make sure you know which one you're using. And you must always remember how to handle spray cans properly so that nobody gets hurt. You must never open, take apart, or pierce a spray can. And spray cans should never be heated or put next to an open fire because they contain gas that can explode.
Buggy, hi there. Hey, where are you going?
Buggy, we need your help.
Hang on.
Buggy, don't be scared.
We're your friends, right?
Would you help us? Please?
There are new tracks here. Well, roaches, prepare to die.
Are you ready? Go ahead.
Run. Oh, don't kill Buggy.
No.
You are so cute. What a sweet little spider. Can I be your friend?
That worked great.
I hope that's the end of her spraying that poison.
My little spider, I almost poisoned you. Spider, where are you going? Aren't we friends?
Yeah, that's a good idea. You're better off being our friend. Buggy, wait!
She's upset. She could have been poisoned and we didn't tell her.
I'm sure she'll forgive us if we go and apologize.
The iron.
All done.
Thanks for your help.
Professor Eugenius!
Yes, Elisa.
The award ceremony's in an hour. You need to leave soon.
I remember, Elisa.
What are you getting an award for?
It's the... it's the Genius of the Year. Not too modest, but fair. And well-deserved.
Wow, and they're giving it to you?
Well, yeah.
Will they show it on TV?
Why, of course.
Class! And during your speech, can you say hi to me? And me! And me! And Simka. Right, say something like this. I'd like to send a big shout-out to all my Fixie friends.
Oh, that's a great idea. That way everyone can know about Fixies.
Professor Eugenius, didn't I see an iron in here earlier? Huh?
Oh, come on, Elisa. There's no need for that.
I'm not going to argue with you. You have to look just perfect. Otherwise, everybody is going to think that I don't take care of you. First, we'll let the iron warm up, and then I can iron your suit.
The most essential part of an electric iron is called the heating coil. It's hidden inside the iron sole plate. When the iron is plugged into an electrical outlet, the coil gets hot and heats up the sole. People use a hot iron to remove the wrinkles from their clothing. Irons also have a water container. When the water gets hot, it turns into steam. The steam comes out through the holes in the iron sole, making it even easier to remove wrinkles.
Wow, that sure is hot. All that's left to do is pour some water into it. Professor, this is water, right?
Yeah, it's water.
That isn't water.
No, wait. It's not water. It's not water.
Then what is it?
Well, it's, juice.
Juice? Yeah, juice.
Oh no, the poor iron won't last. Phew, and it smells like crud.
I broke the iron, it's awful.
No, Elisa, don't be so upset.
Don't be so upset. It's the Genius of the Year ceremony, and you'll be in a wrinkled suit in front of the whole country. Oh, I won't survive.
Elisa, hang in there. Be careful, Elisa. Elisa.
Professor Eugenius, are you all right?
Couldn't be any better.
We're gonna go fix that iron for you.
And while we're doing that, you go fix Elisa.
That would be great.
Look over there.
I'll fix the contact. You and Nola can scrape that burnt juice off the iron.
Elisa, please wake up.
We did it. Your iron is fixed.
Elisa, you should see the iron. It's working.
What? And I'm just lying around here? I have to hurry. Where's the iron and your suit?
Wrinkled clothing is not very beautiful. And that's why, since ancient times, people have been trying to find different ways to get rid of wrinkles. For example, long ago, people would put their wrinkled clothing under a heavy, flat rock. In ancient Rome, people used to beat their crinkled garments with a metal hammer. And in China, fabric was ironed with hot frying pans. Irons with a shape like what is used today appeared during the Middle Ages. They were made out of cast iron and needed to be heated up on a stove before they could be used. Later, people came up with irons that were heated by putting hot coals inside. And finally, in the 19th century, a convenient electrical iron was invented and has been used ever since.
And the prize for Genius of the Year goes to Professor Eugenius!
Bravo! Bravo, Professor!
I thank you. I give my sincerest thanks to you. And may I take this opportunity to send my greetings to to all the Fixicists. Just give me the prize.
Oh, that was quick thinking.
Brilliant! He is just astounding. Perfection from head to toe. Well, practically perfect.
The exercise machine.
Nolik?
I'm not here. You haven't seen me today at all.
What's up with you?
There's gonna be this race, and it starts really soon. It's the boys against the girls. Their team against ours.
And what?
And what? I'm the smallest one on the team. And I'll let everyone down. That's why I'm hiding. 'Cause I don't want my team to lose.
You can't just give up. You can learn to run faster if you want.
You think?
Of course. That's what exercisers are for. You need a treadmill to get stronger.
Class! And where can we get one?
We'll make it ourselves.
Exercise machines were invented so people could work out without going outside. For instance, a treadmill lets you walk or run for a very long time while moving in one place. A treadmill's main part is a conveyor belt that is driven around by an electric motor. Today's smart treadmills have the ability to measure your speed, the distance that you've run, your heart rate, and even the results of previous workouts.
There, it's all done.
Tish!
It's time to start your first training session.
How will I learn to run really fast if you keep turning it so slowly? Hey, that's a little too fast.
Oh, sorry about that. I got it. That's what you call training.
Tom Thomas, so, what do you think? Maybe I trained enough?
Not yet. You need to keep going. Oh, I can't do this any longer. Let's stop.
Whew. No way. Turn the handle. Yeah.
There are all sorts of exercise machines to help you improve your health. This one simulates skiing. It exercises your arms, legs, and heart. And this one you can row like a rowboat. And if pedaling's your thing, an exercise bike lets you get a great workout no matter how bad the weather is outside. There are also weight training machines. These machines can help you build big, strong muscles and tone the shape of your body. However, you can still get great exercise without these bulky machines. There are plenty of much simpler devices that you can find room for in any house. Like a chin-up bar for doing pull-ups, a wall-mounted ladder or rope for climbing, or jump ropes, weights, hula hoops, or balls. The important thing is to just exercise.
Okay, girls, hold on to your hats.
Oh, how scary.
We'll show him who's gonna win. Right, Tula?
I'm gonna do my best.
Tula will definitely beat Nolik. We gotta step it up.
It's time to get this race going. Runners, are you ready?
Ready.
On your marks, everyone get set, go!
Let's go!
Come on,
Come on, buddy! Get it moving! I know you can
Go,
Come on, DJ!
Come on, Digit! Give it the time! Quickly!
Digit, how could you lose to Simka?
Because her velocity is greater.
Oh, now the girls are gonna win. Nolik will never catch up with Tula. Oh my gosh! Nolik!
He appears to be gaining ground.
Look at him! He's ahead! Go on, Nolik, go! You got it, buddy! Come on, buddy! Hey, look at him, he's flying!
All of that work on the exercise machine really helped.
Come on, keep going!
Look what happened to Tula!
Nolik! Nolik, where are you going? The finish is there!
Thank you, Nolik. You're my hero. Come on, Tula! You can do it, Tula! Hooray!
Hooray!
So, which team won the race?
We did!
It's a tie.
Tom Thomas, that's just not fair.
It was a tie.
And a very noble one.
All right, you just wait for the next race. Nolik's gonna win it big time.
Now it's time for you all to get up on that winner's stand.
Oh, no. All the first places are taken.
For you, we'll find one.
The backpack.
All right, homework's all done.
Time to play? Tom Thomas, is that how you pack your backpack?
Why not? What's wrong with it?
I don't know how you think you're going to find anything at all in there.
I will too.
Then go and find your ruler.
Here you go.
An eraser?
Hang on, I'll get it. Where is it?
You can't find it. What a shame.
It's because this backpack is so lousy.
The backpack is just fine. If you don't want to lose anything, you gotta pack it carefully.
Or have a pack-a-mat that can just hand everything to you. Oh, yeah! That's just what I need, a pack-a-mat.
Only Fixies have pack-a-mats.
And I'm gonna have one. I'll make my own.
There's no way. Way? Because I'll help him do it. Sure, Nolik. A backpack is a bag with shoulder straps attached. It was invented to make it easier to carry heavy loads for long distances, and also for freeing up the hands. Backpacks help us maintain good posture and avoid slouching by putting the load's weight onto our back muscles and our spine. And you can fit so many things into a backpack, especially if the backpack has lots of separate compartments and everything is packed nice and neatly. The first backpacks were quite heavy and uncomfortable. They were made out of wood and leather. These kinds of backpacks were worn by ancient hunters. Later on, lighter backpacks appeared that were made out of canvas and became quite popular with travelers and soldiers. Today's backpacks are so light that even kids can carry them. Testing of the world's first pack-a-mat design, especially for humans, begins. Ready?
Ready to go.
First thing out of your backpack, pack-a-mat, an eraser.
Got it. Watch me.
Cool. A pen, your blue one.
Got it.
We're experiencing technical problems. We need a break. Testing of the world. I know. Just start. Take out the eraser. We'll say you did it. Take out the blue pen. Oh, wow. The ruler's next. That's some pack-a-mat you got. Class.
Testing of the world's first pack-a-mat design.
And where's Nolik?
Don't worry, he'll come later. Testing.
All right, already. Let's get it started. Go ahead.
The eraser.
We've seen that twice already.
The blue pen.
Can you take out the ruler?
Sure I can.
Drum roll, please. Whoa. It's not possible. Let me see. Now I get it. Why don't you take out your science book?
Science book.
Cuckoo, did you get the textbook? There's no way! It's huge! Yeah, some inventors you are. Your invention calls for a little improvement, and I know what it is.
What?
Just make sure that when you put things into your backpack, you do it neatly.
Do it neatly. Takes forever and it's boring.
I'm gonna show you how to make it fun. Ha-ha!
Whenever it's a school day, a backpack's all you need. A backpack's all you need. A backpack's all you need. Your pencils, books, and papers will fit inside indeed. Will fit inside, will fit inside, will fit inside indeed.
Without a backpack on your back, you won't get by, you won't succeed. But with a backpack on your back, you will go far indeed.
Whenever you go hiking, a backpack's all you need. A backpack's all you need. A backpack's all you need. Whatever you've collected will fit inside indeed.
We'll fit inside, we'll fit inside, we'll fit inside indeed. Without a backpack on your back,